welcome along to vlog number 6 of the winter. And I'm back up my local little free pool for a day session. It's just going up to 10 o'clock on the 27th of December 2019. I hope you've all had a great Christmas, and this is possibly my last trip out in 2019. So I've got both my rods out. I've been here for about an hour, watched the water, deciding on where I'm going to fish. It's only a little pool, so it's not hard to get to any spot as long as no one else comes down today. The carp in here go to mid doubles, but they're not much bigger than that in here. Probably the average is about 5-6 pound. I'm just looking to get a couple of bites for the last chance to have a fish out in 2019. So my rod to my left, that's on a bottom bait with a little bit of pop-up red sweet corn on, strawberry flavoured. The rod to my left, bottom bait again, but a normal yellow bit of pop-up sweet corn. And that's the way I'm going to start. I've got a few little bits of me, different baits, a few different types of pop-ups. And because the lake's small, it's easy for me to see if any fish top, and it's an easy cast to get to them. So to keep my eyes on the water, and hopefully I can have a carp or two out today. It's 1 o'clock now, and as you can tell, because you haven't seen one in the video, I haven't caught nothing yet. My left-hand rod's now moved out to the middle of a lake to a place where last time I was here I saw a fish top, because I haven't seen nothing now, and I've been here since about 8:15. I've been fishing since about 9 o'clock. So I'm just going to use that one as a roaming rod now, keep chopping and changing where I'm putting it and see if I can't find the fish that way. My right-hand rod, still down there behind me, right down in the margins. I've seen a few little spots of oil coming up from a baited spot, which is making me think that maybe there's a fish or two moving on there. So that's going to stay there for the rest of the day, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that something is going to happen before I have to go at 4 o'clock. Well, the rod, I've just moved out into the middle of the lake. It's took about less than 15 minutes and it's dropped back. A couple of beeps, so I've hit it. So I'm in. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to concentrate, because I don't want to be leaving here with a checkbook and pen blankety blank. So if I get it in, you'll be seeing it on the bank. So I told you the next clip, if I got it in, would be me showing you the fish. And you'll be surprised, because it's an absolute little banger. Look at that. What a beauty. Beautiful ghost carp. Big scales on it. I'm pretty sure that this little guy featured in a winter blog last year. So I will tell you at the bottom of the screen when I do the video whether I did catch it or not, or whether my friend Gary has had this one, but I do recognise it. So either me or Gaz have had it. I'm going to get it back in. I'm not going to bother weighing her. My rod's already back out on the same spot. Fingers crossed. This ain't going to be the last one, but if this is the last fish of 2019, I'm quite happy with it. What a stonker. A curved size 8 hook. Bottom bait's been glugging for months. And a bit of strawberry pop-up sweet corn. I'm going up to a nice subtle braid. An inline lead. A bit of sink tubing on. And then the extra bit to put on my bait is the almond goo. I think you'll agree that was an absolute stunner of a little ghosty. Beautiful orangey coloured one. And it's quite strange because the owner's saying they're not putting any ghost carp in here, so at some point someone must have put them in, because there's 3 or 4 different ones that me and my friends have caught now between us the last couple of years. So I'm going to carry on. I've now put both baits on that spot, and I'm going to hope that this will be the start of a few this afternoon before I get picked up at 4 o'clock. Although I didn't get here at the crack of dawn, it's probably the best time of day to see any carp movement. I haven't seen a fish move or any sign of carp since I got down here. Now that ghost carp's only the second carp I've had out the middle of a lake in 3 years of fishing here, and that's including in the depths of winter. All my bites come from in the margins, about 5 foot off the bank, just at the bottom of the near side shelf. So I was quite surprised, but I mentioned knowledge in my last vlog, and that's because I think again today is knowledge, because I remembered whereabouts I seen a carp top last time I was here. I chanced it and I put a bait out there, which is round about sort of where the end of my finger is, just here. And that knowledge from a past session has got me that bite. Incidentally, because all my bites have come from the margins, apart from 2 fish over the years, my right hand rod's gone back to the spot I put a little bit of bait on. The left hand rod's going to stay out where I've had that fish, because hopefully where there's one, there's more. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that that isn't the end of 2019 for me, carp fishing wise. But if it is, I can't complain about it, because that was an absolute banger of a ghostie. Well, no sooner had I said that last little bit, I said about putting a rod back in the margins, I put my camera down and the right hand rod, it's in the margins, has just made a couple of beeps, so I've hit it and I'm in again. Well, the culprit of that bite is a freezing cold mirror that I'm quite well acquainted with. I'm pretty sure, because of the shape and the scale pattern on him, I'm going to double check again when I get home, and it'll say at the bottom of the screen now, but I'm fairly sure this is the 4th time that I've caught what me and my friends call the VAR mirror. He's a short, dumpy, fat boy. I've already had him, like I've said, 4 times. I'm pretty sure it's him. I'll just put him down and show you the other side, and I'll get him back in. He's most recognisable because of his shape. His shape compared to most of the other carp in here, because he's short. As you can see, he's got one hell of a gut on him for a little fella. Right, I'm going to get him back in quickly. Well, here's the rig that caught the VAR mirror. A raspberry ripple dumbbell, size 8 curved shank hook, small split shot on a KD rig, up to an inline lead and sink tube. And these are what caught the VAR mirror. Raspberry ripple dumbbell pop-ups from Sonia Bates. That about a year ago I started glugging in Wonderberry goo. Well, I've just been having a look through my old photos, and that ghostie I did have earlier this year, but I didn't realise from the photos, and because it was just about dark, what stunning colours it was. Look at this photo. And then, admittedly, I used this as my Facebook profile picture when I took the mic for one of the photos, and Gaz perfectly timed the shot. So I think my mate Gaz has also caught the same ghostie. So I'm going to have a word with him when I get back, give him a ring. And if he did catch it as well, you'll be seeing it on the screen there. It's 25 minutes left and I'm going to start packing up, ready to get picked up in the car park at 4. That's all that's left to say. Thanks for watching. Please see me with videos, and I'll see you in 2020. Have a happy new year.